しいとか言葉なくし嘆く術もないあるはずのぬくもりが突然に気が下がって凍る胸聞こえることも立ち上がれと立ち向かえとあなたは言うのか砕けた夢が刺さる痛みにあえぎながら光の刃を鬼にして戦い続けるだけ裂かれた傷が流す真っ赤なマグマのような怒りを刃に今かがって戦い続けるだけきらめく刃に刻む奇跡
Alright, good evening, Smorganites, and welcome back. Hey, Mystery, how are you tonight? Welcome back. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. We're getting into, if I say this right, divertisement? Divertisement? Verstiments? I don't know. New chapter in the Cold Steel 2 saga. We got 2 crossbow characters going in. I did not expect to be seeing them in this. Lloyd and Rixia, I guess you would pronounce it. How you doing tonight, Mystery? Alright, so look at Rixia. Hello, Rixia. Beauty model. Wow. And then there's our boy Lloyd. The SSD. SSS, SSD. Yeah, I see that now. So, from what I'm saying this part is kind of hard. We need to...
right
really grind up, it says. Oh, that didn't work.
Commencing subjugation. Prepare yourself. Activate.
Boom.
Let's keep moving.
Are they linked? I gotta make sure they're linked. They should be linked. Yeah, they're linked. Alright, so apparently I only get these 2 the entire chapter, which is a little sad because I was hoping to see have Ellie on my team. Hi, Toa.
Right.
Burning hearts. Oh my god, it reminds me so much.
You're off balance.
I miss Crossbill. Stuff and speed, line, dragon claws, suction. Boom.
Here goes.
Prepare yourself.
Nice crit, man. Never use arts.
Activate.
Oh, wow.
Let's keep moving.
Hoping to see Ellie, Randy, and Tio, right? I am, indeed, yes. Maybe Kia, but, you know, I want to see Kia. I haven't seen her in a while. Alright, let's see. So, we're into this next section, which brings in North, B, switch A. I don't think we can go north yet. Oh my. This was a boss in the crossbow games. One of those optional bosses. Oh, boss fights west.
I won't lose.
Game will never get officially in the West until
Right.
now. Oh yeah. I played the unofficial version. I don't regret it.
Moonlight butterflies.
Oh, I love that. Ooh, we got a 0 art. Oh my god, don't do that. My god. Rising sun. Oh.
Rising sun!
Nom 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 nom.
Prepare yourself.
Oh my. Ivy Mob. Oh my god, I don't even have anything. Oh my god. Hi, Cyber.
Huh! An opening.
Gotcha!
Behold my dance.
I hope he doesn't hit Lloyd.
Sleep. Embraced by silver light.
Look at this S-crit. Oh, it's so cool. It's really... Oh, thank God for a crit. That barrier, not the slime monster. Oh, goodness gracious. Big seal. Dick.
That was some fight.
This sector has been abandoned for quite some time. It's not hard to imagine why so many powerful monsters settled in here. What amazes me more is just how much these Arcus orbments are capable of.
Yeah, they'll be a real asset to us in the future. They're so modern, they're practically still in testing over at the Empire.
I'm sure I'll see all the other ones in here. Mm-hmm.
I miss the variety of arts I could use before, but in terms of balance, they're much more suited for combat than our Enigma Tues.
Hey, look at the other pieces. Yes, Rixia. Ow.
Well, Erebonia's always had the upper hand on military technology, if nothing else. We should count ourselves lucky that Michel got his hands on them for us.
Michel!
On that note, we should also count ourselves lucky for being able to utilize them so well. I don't think we...
Oh, shit.
I admit, it's a strange feeling.
Skipped it by mistake. It's okay.
As if we knew everything there was to know about one another, through and through. Almost as if our bodies became one.
Oh my. Where's my thing? Is it? There it is.
How, poetic.
Might have been a little loud. Mikkel? Who is Mikkel? The shopkeeper? If you're not familiar, Bracer Guild.
Sort of like how you perform with Elia on stage, right? That's like being one, in a sense.
Now that you mention it, you could put it that way, yes. At this point, however, I doubt I would even need one of these to match my movements to hers in battle.
Mm-hmm. Lloyd not as dense as he used to be. Yeah, he runs the Bracer Guild
That's what
crossbow.
the sector looks like. This one supposedly had its existence hidden from the general public, didn't it?
That's what Ellie said anyway. It was kept sealed off to keep everything inside strictly confidential.
Oh, that who plays Rixia? Ellie!
Corrupt officials and Diet members used it to conceal any information they didn't want leaking out. She did add that it wasn't its only use, though. Just one of them.
I see. Not the
Glad
kind
I
of
played
place
the
we could
crossbow
just
games.
leave as it is, then.
Yeah. We need to make our way through here, whatever it takes. Ready to give it everything we've got?
Of course.
Go back and heal. Holy shit.
Prepare.
My turn!
Lloyd recovered a little bit.
Right. I'm
Boy.
still up for more.
Yeah, Erica Mendez is Rixia Mountains. Robbie Damon is Lloyd Bannings. That's right, that's who said it. Prompto. No, not Prompto. Ruji. Oh my. What do I have for quartz? Gimbu, Harvest, Hematite, Freeze, Hellfire. Okay, she has healing. She has the ability to revive. You too. Need a hit. Invigorate. So we're looking for they're probably having a lot of most ports. No, do not skip the animation during step up turns. Farm step faster. Okay. Don't worry about CP. So we need a hit. Do I have enough? I don't. Impede. Oi. Alright. Now you gotta play with Rixia. Yeah, kind of. Right, so, where are we going here? We need to go straight. We can also go down. Can't go down, so we gotta go straight. Then we can go down. Big shortcut there for B or air.
My turn.
Allow me.
Oh, God, that's done for too long.
Right. Now.
Gotcha.
Have a crit.
Here goes.
Right.
Might as well.
I'm still up for more.
We'll get lots more, that's for sure. Alright, so we get a great.
This is almost uncomfortably narrow.
I bet it is. No, it is secretly a catchy confirmed. Oh, I got me.
Subjugation.
My turn.
Prepare yourself. Arcus, activate! Activate!
Oh my God, everything hits so hard.
Allow me. Allow me.
Thanks. My turn. Take this.
Allow.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
Alright, EP charge 4. Got that. Switch B. Celestial bomb. A. We gotta go back and hit switch A. I'll make sure we get everything. Oh, jeez, healed. How about are they? 130? Good lord. That puts me up top. Around. An elevator. Oh. Make sure I get everything in here.
Here goes! Hey!
Ah,
Right. Ha! An opening.
Gotcha!
There.
Right! Ha! You're off balance!
is it my evasion tank?
Right. Ha! The battle's over, but we aren't.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey!
Oh,
Right.
sorry, going back to Rick's yet. Alright, I'm up here. There's a grail locket. Oh, it's down below. Do I need to go hit that? Gotta go get that grail locket. That's a must. That's probably gonna put me dead, and I probably have to do a whole circle. That does straight across, which allows me to go recover, which I think we will.
The advantage. Prepare yourself. Arcus, activate.
My turn!
Allow me.
Right!
Now they hit hard. Can Rexia compare to Fee? I have no idea, to be honest. I've never played her. I don't see why not. She's supposed to be like really good in with evasion. She's supposed to be super fast and stealthy.
The advantage is ours. Prepare yourself. Arcus, activate.
My turn!
Oh, I missed.
Let's keep moving.
They'll lock it. Good job. Let's go to the room to the north and examine the computer terminal to receive crossbow times. Oh, shit, didn't see that at all.
Take this now! Come on, Misha!
All right. Right.
Your friend is like one big maze, pretty convenient for traveling to different sections of the state. Yeah, we went through it a lot in the crossbow games.
Fiend! Allow me. Ha!
Right! Alright, we're safe now!
Alright, so. Got a computer terminal? Oh, I gotta go back. That's what it meant.
Prepare yourself.
Definitely don't want to miss anything.
Come! Now!
Gotcha! My turn! Take this!
Allow me. Arcus,
Here goes! Yeah!
right. Now!
Gotcha! Here goes!
Allow me. Arcus, activate. Let's keep moving.
But yeah, and like both of them, you traveled through like all over the place through these. Oh shit.
Right.
Have to go heal again.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, it's gonna take a lot of grinding. I need a hit. Axe. Thank you for that one. Impede. Impede 1. Good lord. Says talk to this for a crossbow time special.
Oh, it's the crossbow times. What's something like this even doing here? You think one of the maintenance staff left it?
I can't think of any other reason it would be here.
Yeah, if you guys haven't played the crossbow games, you're in for a good treat.
It's the issue published just after the occupation, too. I doubt anyone would miss it if we took it.
So, now. Run to the middle, then go all the way south and southwest corner for Westerbaum E. Oh, I see what I did there. I see what I did there. Okay, so we need to go get that. Alright. Oh, come on, hit the button. How can you tell a vampire has a cold? They start coughing. Oh, jeez. Oh!
Won't lose. Here goes.
Right.
Ah, stop missing.
Allow me. Let's keep moving.
For the seventh of is when I have to use my big thing. Yes, we got that. Now we can go turn this down. Let's go to 2005. And I got that. That's right. No, the monster chest is over there. Get away! I should be fighting everything. Now we got that switch. Gotta make sure I get everything. Alright, it says I got the AV jar. Then downstairs there will be 2 switches. I'm missing something. Not that. You can go back up, leave path. Got to the air duct, go inside, chest, and cleansing. Got that. Then downstairs there will be 2 switches. One on the south end and the north end. That's another switch. South end. Here's the other switch. Climb down. Ladder. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I see. That's what I did. Usually I don't have to go this much detail into the guides.
What a nice treasure chest.
What a nice treasure chest. So they're gonna kick my ass. Time to save.
This'll only take him right. Hold my dance.
All right, we're safe now.
Take it. Ooh, gotta girl like it. I'll give that to Rixie. She sees my healer. Have a shout. Friends death blow, delay, and vanish. Anything else? This will only take a right. How do you left then? No idea. Okay, so we got that. The switch and it will move the position of the ladder top. And press the switch to stop, then bridge, then south end. Upstairs, take the ladder. Way to the west, you'll find a 7 dragon army. Great there. Not that. Not that. Fourth floor. I'll have to take the right here because this should be.
I won't lose.
Right.
My turn. Take this.
You guys are tough.
Allow me. Arcus, activate. Let's keep moving.
Oh boy. Let's see. They're going this way. Through here.
I won't.
They do not stay stunned long, do they?
Arcus, activate.
Here goes. All right, we're safe now.
You're having EP.
Oh, found a chest.
There's something for her. Oh wow, it's for him? Okay. Plus evasion? That's right, I made Lloyd an evasion tank in the crossbow games, because he makes an amazing evasion tank. Alright. Hope I get the... around, hit the switch.
Alright, we're in a good place.
Double vantage.
Now! Come with me, Lloyd!
Alright! Right.
me.
My turn.
Good.
Yeah.
Right. An opening.
Gotcha.
That was wasteful.
The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
Alright, what we got? So we should be going north because that's down. Rule of thumb prevents.
This duct
Like goes first.
really is narrow.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I might not be able to see anything, but this is pure torture.
Like goes first.
What a nice treasure chest.
Bakuya. It's a weapon. Nice. Wow. And that's what I'm playing. Lloyd can go last. Alright, so this is back this way, leads me back that way. Section 2. Lloyd trying his best not to see Rexia's unmentionables. It's not like it's very difficult. You can literally just go like this and you see like everything. They're black. Alright, so good. In here. Your front block 2. Right there. Oh, there's an orbiting station. Sweet. Rest. Alright, do I have enough to at least get hit? I mean, impede would be great if I can have enough for it, but enough. Can impede 1, but I'd like to be 2. What hits? Got a hit? Get 1. Oh, that's why Gimbu can't be on there. Should be able to harvest here, right? No? Alright. Save. Man, they really put you in a tight spot, don't they? A lot of good stuff in there. Alright, so we're just down here. It was odd to work with a crime syndicate like AU. Evixia can be trusted to get the job done. Oh, yes. Yen is, oh!
This'll only take 'em. Prepare
A
yourself.
master of trade.
Now!
Gotcha! My turn!
This is my chance! Allow me. There! Let's keep moving.
First, up. Which goes over there. Which... Go down. Oh no, he's supposed to come back up. Ain't done with it yet. This really is a maze. God, the robots. Oh!
This'll only take them. Prepare yourself.
Here goes! All right, we're safe now. Not too...
Oi, 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 oi.
Oh, found a chest.
Here I get S. Her. There we go. That's a resort.
Oh, found a chest.
That'll prevent like 1 KO. Let's see. Which? Now we got that sword.
Bring it on.
Prepare yourself. Come now.
I rushed it. Alright.
I'm still up for more.
I'm cool. Feels odd to work. Oh, I already said that part. Yeah, Hey, plays a big part in the crossbow ones.
This'll only take a
Oh man.
My turn. Come on, Misha.
They don't stay stunned long, that's for sure.
Allow me. Come. There. Allow me. Let's keep moving.
All right. Save. A lot of mini bosses in here. Where am I at? Down there. Oh, God, I didn't see you at
Prepare
all.
yourself. There.
My turn.
Prepare yourself. You fiend! Right. Now.
Gotcha. Right. I'm still up for more.
Ugh,
Get on. Right.
I suck.
Allow me. Come. Let's keep moving.
Go that way. So that's where it says there's a little mini boss. Wish they would have kept the stuff I had when I played Crossbell.
I won't lose.
Allow me.
Good God.
Now!
Drive.
Overdrive!
You hold my hand.
Increases all their strength.
Here it goes!
God, she almost killed it.
Now! Come on, Risha!
Alright! Allow me. Ha!
Jesus.
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Bad team.
Even have to use his S-craft.
That takes care of them. Hope I didn't end up dragging you down any.
There was never any chance of that. I can't think of anyone else who could go through the things you did and come out stronger than ever.
See, Rixia kind of sounds like the Japanese artist one. Softness of her voice. Lloyd in Japanese has a more kind of raspier voice, and so it's kind of awkward.
You should be more confident, Lloyd.
There's no way I could have gone through it all alone, though. I've still got a ways to go as a detective, too. And when you think about all the obstacles we've got waiting for us, I'm nowhere near strong enough to handle it all.
I wouldn't say that.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I've got no confidence in my own abilities. I just think it's important to be able to give an honest assessment of your own strengths and weaknesses. When it comes to pure strength in combat, Randy and Noelle clearly come out on top.
Noelle.
With processing information, it's Tio, Yona, and Fran. And in terms of negotiation tactics, I can't compare to Ellie or the Chief either. If we don't make good use of our respective strengths, we're not going to be able to get through what's ahead. We might not all be able to stay in the same place anymore.
I see
Still
Tia.
able to work together.
Tia, not Tia.
Oh. They've started keeping a watch on everyone then?
Yeah, I think Randy was the first one. After that, Ellie and Noelle started being watched. If it weren't for Tio's help, Kia and Guy would probably be in trouble too.
Yeah.
Is Kia still with Arios and Shizuku?
Yeah, Arios is looking after both of them.
I was never able to beat that guy.
They should be okay for the time being. If the Imperial Army sets their eye on them, things could get nasty. It's okay. The reason we're here is to try and avoid coming to that. We best get moving. We've still likely got a ways to go.
True. Let's go.
Okay. Hit the switch, boss. Now we got audit. Right there. To the next area. Celestial. I think we're going up. Come on, stun it. Ugh.
Commencing subjugate right. Now!
Gotcha! Right. Take this!
Allow me. Now!
Gotcha!
Allow me.
Hey, nice. He stoned them both. Now she acts like Laura, man.
My chance!
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Bad team, are.
Oh. Oh, screwed that up. Ah,
This'll only
just
take
come out of it.
Allow me.
Here goes!
Right. Right.
You guys hit rocks.
My turn!
Hi, Kira.
Obtain everything.
Allow me.
You
Let's keep moving.
want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to be.
Oh my.
Oh my god. This game just put NSFW there. Okay.
Down there, though? What does this say here? Who's got the treasure chest? Going up the ladder in the south. Go past the bridge and go duct on southeast. Get upstairs. Did I screw something up? I think I did. I did. No, there's air dock. Air dock down here. That takes me to the other direction. Yeah, that's at the beginning. Doesn't make any sense. That's... Did that. Got that chest. Definitely more confusing than any other dungeons. Alright, got that. New treasure chest northwest. You can climb up the ladder. Like that on the south. Go past the bridge. Cross through the air dock. Maybe I wasn't supposed to hit this. Ah.
What a nice treasure.
I was going to jump the gun. How's your day going, Kira? As always, thank you for hanging out with us.
Take a moment. There.
I'm still up for more.
Oh, he's heal. Strength, judgment bolt, attacks, craft. Ooh, cancel arts 90%. Yes. Trixie, I can have the heal. to my main healer. Although I can craft cancel now. I'm doing alright, thank you. Enjoying the game, that's for sure. So we went this way. I'm gonna do chilling more. Come back to the previous area and click the same switch. Third, northeast. I see what I did wrong. I had to come up here. I see where I got. And we go hit this switch. Move. I see. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. I'm gravy. Got 2. Got 1. You got an impede too. Put that on mix. For that detection. Like the enemy thing. Gradually recovers HP while walking on the field. Oh wow, nice. That was the south bit. Okay. Where I had to start. So let's go to save. I think we got a mini boss coming up. So, how's Cold Steel 1 going for you, Kira? Still playing it? The jellyfish.
Bring it on! Right!
Prepare yourself.
Oh god, it's gonna get to go first.
Not a chance!
Oh, it's alright.
My turn!
Easy enough. We're good.
You're safe now.
I haven't much. I restarted it and almost caught up to where I was before. Just started chapter 2. Awesome. What do you think of it?
Not too shabby. All right. So far, so good.
I suppose.
Is something wrong?
I just...
Good. Glad you're enjoying it.
Something. I'm sorry. It's probably just my imagination.
So you say, but those bad feelings of yours usually pan out to be accurate. I've had my life saved by them enough times to know that. If it weren't for you, I'd have probably died on one of those landmines, or been hit by that sniper.
I'd forgotten all about those. I have much less of an idea what the cause of this one could be, though. I only have a general, vague sense that something dangerous is drawing near.
Could it be that skilled warrior Sal mentioned earlier?
It might be. If all we were dealing with was a skilled warrior,
I'm sure I'd be able to take care of them. This, though, whatever it is, it feels far beyond my capabilities. I'm probably not making much sense, am I?
No, it's okay. Even the warning alone is appreciated. Rishia knows how to keep her cool in a crisis better than anyone I know. If what we're up against has even her on edge, I need to work on kicking my instincts up a notch or two. At least so they're as good as guys.
That'd be his brother.
Well, according to the data Tio gave us, we should be over halfway through by now. Let's just stay alert. If we don't know what we're up against, all we can do is try and be prepared for anything.
So this chapter is solely this part, and this Tio
Agreed.
front. Looks like it. Alright, so I need to activate the elevator in the second area by pressing this. Seems kind of excessive, but alright.
Oh, an elevator. Our destination must be down below.
Yeah, let's try and unlock it.
Alright, so we have to go all the way up north, and apparently went all down south. Alright then. So, for the third section, we need to actually south section. South section. Very good southwest. Go south.
All right,
Allow me.
here goes. Take this now. Come on, Misha.
All right. Right. Allow me.
Oh, she's fast and hits like a truck. Okay, so what we got? I'm the ladder travel to the... Oh, that's not it. Done that?
What a nice treasure chest.
Oh, I get an upgrade.
Commencing subjugation.
Here goes. Take this now.
This is my chance!
You're done!
Right! Come! There!
Ooh, that's so hard.
Here goes! All right, we're safe now.
This. And it's this. Air dot, go west side of the map, climb up it.
This is a tight fit. All right, we're in a good place. Here goes. Yeah.
Allow me.
My turn. You're off balance.
Nice crit.
My chance!
We're done. Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Bad team.
I'm following a guide. I could watch that ladder thing all day.
Oh,
Oh, a treasure chest. Yes. Good. Glad you're liking it, Kira. If it catches on sale, you might have to, if you ever have the money, you have to get the
lose. Here
second one.
goes.
Allow me.
Overdrive.
Overdrive!
Behold my dance. Allow me.
And just like that.
Knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Bad team, are we?
So that gives me a Zerum capsule for 100% revival. Lovely. Go back down and go to the and put this platform. And put this.
Prepare yourself. Now! Come with me, boy!
All right. My turn. All right, we're safe now. Bring it on.
Prepare yourself. Come! An opening!
Gotcha. Here goes.
Arr!
Allow.
How dare you counter?
But we aren't safe yet.
Right now what? South end of the map, you'll find a shimmer boob. That's a big mosquito. Oh,
This one's tough.
Prepare
Be
yourself.
careful.
Allow me. The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet. What a nice treasure chest.
Robe. Heavenly robes are generally for. Nice. Let's hit the switch. Ooh.
That's the first lock done.
Okay. Use the switch on the east end. Shift the platforms again. return to the starting area to explore the north section. Nice. Nice. Without save. I like guides. Alright, so what's up the north section? Let's see, head downstairs. The northwest path.
The advantage is ours. Allow me.
Nice, triple advantage.
Now!
Gotcha! Here goes!
Allow me.
You missed.
Right.
Allow me. The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
Alright.
Careful. That one looks tough.
Ease me. Turn around. Get that single advantage at least.
Allow me.
Oh yeah.
My turn.
Oh, what a waste.
Right. You're off balance.
This is my chance. Activate.
Right.
Bye.
Prepare yourself. Activate.
Not a chance.
Oh, what a crit.
Gotcha.
That hurt.
You've got my back, Risha.
Oh, you leveled up and got some. Okay, sweet. That. We'll recover. Alright, so where are we going here? Two different paths. Section. Head downstairs. Go to the west path. West. So inside the air duct near you. Air duct. Oh, there it is. I sneezed because I didn't see it at all.
This is almost uncomfortably narrow.
Does have a nice voice.
All right.
Prepare yourself. Activate.
Right. Take this. You're off balance.
This is my chance. Prepare yourself. Let's keep moving.
Alright. Did that. Northwest area, you'll find two switches. Activate one on the right to increase the mass lock in the elevator. Then press the switch on the north to get down. Short one.
The advantage is. Allow me. Come.
Right. Take this.
Prepare yourself.
Here goes.
Right. Allow me. Now.
Gotcha.
Good for that.
When you've got my back, Risha.
Bad team, are we? What a nice
All right. We're in a
Allow
good
me.
place.
Come. An opening.
Gotcha. Here goes. Yeah.
Prepare your...
Right. I'm still up for more.
What a nice treasure chest.
Dragapult. There. Alright, so now we can go to the dock. Yeah. On the right one? Hit the other one.
That's 2 locks done. Let's head back to the elevator.
Oh.
Be wary of that monster. I will overcome any
My turn.
obstacle. Right.
Let's see that. Looks like a boss is coming up.
Arcus, activate! Activate!
Here goes. All right, we're safe now. All right,
Prepare yourself.
here goes. Yeah, they're off balance. Come on, Misha.
Understood. Prepare yourself.
Right.
Prepare yourself.
You have a healing point coming up. Better cast your magic.
The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
Alright. Here. Press this. Turn your studying and write the other down. Heal up the oval station. He's dead. Nice. Black haired boy and black clad girl. Is this who I think it is? Alright, let's see what we can do here. Get a save and then we'll modify. Alright, what do we need here? He needs an bird. Needs his community. Line 3. Alright, Magic. Kitty Cat's here. I know, you sweet baby girl. It's time for a boss fight.
Lloyd, I think we're here.
Ah,
Yeah, we finally reached the end.
cat, move. Ah. Magic. You're a stinker butt. Stop it. can't see. East sector, central terminal room. Theo would like that place. Oh, Epstein, Central Information Processing System version 2.0.
Oh my. This facility would be the center of Crossbell's orbital network, yes?
In a way, the overall structure is far too complex for this to unambiguously be its center, but it's a good chunk. Either way, if the Imperial Army took it over, they'd have instant access to all info related to us on the net. Every Crossbell citizen's personal data, records on our financial transactions, even the layout of the whole geofront. If we want to have any hope of a future, we can't allow that to happen.
I agree. Why not just destroy the facility itself, though?
We could, I guess. But from what I can gather, it could still prove useful to us once the net's safely back in our hands. So the plan is to leave the hardware itself intact, but wipe any and all personal data the Army could take advantage of.
And that's where that initialization unit Teal made comes in, right?
Right.
I know one of those.
Roberts and Yona were the ones who actually designed it, though. They wrote the program for it from scratch, too. And that makes things easy on our end. Once we boot up the computer, it'll create a backup of everything we need before wiping it clean.
Initialization unit activated.
Not helping.
Confirming connection to Terminal 0. The unit will commence backing up all data, initializing the system, followed by performing a reboot operation. Are you certain you wish to continue? If so, please press the red button at the center of the unit to proceed.
Right.
Commencing all required processes.
You set it right next to it and it reads it.
Nicely done, Lloyd.
It's not like I did anything special. It's funny. Ordinarily, this kind of work would take hours. This unit will let us get in and out in 10 minutes flat. Those two never cease to amaze, do they?
Roberts and Yona? They certainly are impressive. In the meantime, let's secure the area.
Stop where you are.
Green. Not who I thought. Alphen? Green? Alphen? I gotta fight Reen?
I didn't sense anyone coming.
Targets confirmed. I presume these must be Lloyd Bannings and Rishia Mao, respectively.
How do they know our names? Hold on. Isn't that Itachi? Like the one Arios uses.
I'm nowhere near as proficient with one as he is, though. But we should be able to handle the two of you at least.
Fuck, really? Ami.
Clown Soleus.
Lam Seleus. And Nurk.
The hell?
A black puppet?
Sorry, but we've got our orders. We can't let you finish what you came here for.
Assuming Rena's right now,
I'm afraid we can't let you stop us either.
but they both have their reasons.
We won't let you past.
Confirming activation of combat link.
It looks like more Argus units ended up leaking out than I thought. We should form one too, then.
Understood. Activating Arcus.
There shouldn't be any need to neutralize them. Our goal is to buy enough time for the initialization process to finish running. Let's do this, Risha!
Right.
And we can't afford to give them that time, Altina.
Understood. Commencing assault.
Might be a little bit tough. There is no bad guy. Kitsen, what's up?
I require your support, Ming.
Right. Let's get this over.
Prepare yourself. Shatter! An opening!
Gotcha! Second floor. Gale! My turn. Here goes!
Allow me. Shatter!
My turn.
Can't pass up that crit. That doesn't time to freshen their breath with experiments. Eat a Mixia.
Right. Arcus, activate.
Here goes!
Allow me. Shadow! Now! Come with me, Lloyd!
Alright!
Forming barrier.
My turn! Right! Here I go! Overdrive! Take it! You're off balance!
This is my chance! Right.
1 second, I'll be right back. I had to go save the doggo.
Shadow! Now!
Gotcha! My turn!
Nice, Reen's poisoned.
Now!
This is my chance!
Bam! Right!
Right. Shadow!
My turn! Now! Come on, Misha!
All right. Allow me. Shadow!
Not a chance! Now's our chance!
LED.
My turn! Right!
Forming barrier.
Prepare yourself.
My turn.
Allow me.
My turn.
Nice stun.
This is my chance. Allow me. Activate. Activating
Oh, she has crafted. That's not good.
extermination. Commence.
Green! Don't die! Oh my god.
We can turn this around.
Ugh. So you do that.
Right. My turn. Here I go. Overdrive. Now.
This is my chance. Allow me. Behold my dance.
Oh, goodness gracious, we got it. A little easier than I thought it would be.
Knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Not a bad team, are we?
I'm surprised. I knew full well Risha would pose a threat, but I wasn't expecting half as much from a simple detective.
You could say it runs in the family. I'm just as impressed by how proficient you are with that blade, given your age.
I've still got a long way to go, honestly. I won't be worthy of being called a divine blade anytime soon.
Rin, time is running short. I think it's time you stopped holding back.
I suppose you're right.
What?
Be careful!
What's he doing?
It's about to get serious. That was 10 minutes.
Negative energy.
Yeah, time's up.
Initialization process completed.
Yeah.
Rebooting all systems in an initialized state.
We did it!
What a relief.
What should we do?
Captain Lecter gave us 2 orders.
Ain't no Lecter.
One was to prevent the initialization. The other was only to be completed in the event we couldn't. We'll just do that one.
Captain Lecter!
It couldn't be the same Lecter from the Imperial Army's intelligence division, right?
Heed my call. Valamar, the
You summon a Valamar in a fucking Dior front? I guess so. Well, I'm fucked.
An ion? No, it isn't.
Smash it. Okay.
Wait, no!
Does it matter considering it's all been purged?
Lloyd!
We can at least get the data out of here.
We'll split our losses this time. Arrest warrants haven't been issued for either of you yet. So go.
Damn it.
Okay. It wasn't too difficult.
Just tell me one thing. Because I'm sure you already know. My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I'm a police detective with the Crossbell State Police Department.
I kind of remember how to play with Lloyd anyways. And then with this, it basically is just raging spin. Misha ducking couch with you, Takechi. Yeah, Misha. Mishima.
What's your name?
I'm with Thurs Military Academy, Class 6. I'm a provisional military officer with the Crossbell government, Reen Schwarzer.
Oh. Damn it, Reen. Raider. Mixia, I'm going to miss you. Come back.
Yes, this is Schwarzer speaking.
Hey, good job on the mission.
Nothing good about it, I'm afraid.
Yeah, almost.
I couldn't prevent them from erasing all the data.
It's not the end of the world. They've still got plenty of other options. They're not the type to give up easily, but it'll set them back in the meantime.
Is that so, Captain? You must know them fairly well.
I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
They're no pushovers. They've had the odds stacked
He is adorable.
in more ways than I can count. They've come out the other side every time.
I'm so sorry I couldn't do anything.
Mixia.
I had a feeling something was going to happen.
Tips
I
don't
was
lie.
powerless when it really did.
Don't feel bad. There was no way we could have seen that coming. Especially that night. It was kind of like an ion, but at the same time it wasn't. Or like he called it the Ashen Night, didn't he?
He did. Its power was out of this world. Do you think that was one of the Imperial Army's new weapons, too?
I don't think so. I mean, yeah, it shares some similarities with their soldats. I don't know. Feels like there's more to it than that. And its pilot was anything but normal. Let's put it out of our minds for now. We stopped that data from falling into the Army's hands. Wasn't our smoothest operation. I'd still call it a success.
Not like an ion. You can write it. True, those ions were like just... Well, not necessarily. Mystery, you ever played the crossbow games?
I'm sure Tio, Yona, and Roberts can make do even without those terminals. We can always count on Ellie, Randy, Noel, the Chief, and Dudley too. Even Kia, Arios, Wazi, and Zeit will help us.
Wazi and Zeit. Oh, Zeit.
There are still many barriers left between us and our goals. But we can
His
get
name's
over
Zeit. Okay.
so long as we're together.
I always call him Zeit.
Right.
You're heading back then?
That's the plan. I've played my part. I'll return with Valimar and the train this afternoon.
Well, if that's what you want to do. I was just wondering if you wanted to go back on the Eisengraph together instead. You two haven't spoken since, right?
Excuse me.
This is where we part ways then. I look forward to any collaborative efforts we may have in the future.
Yeah. Oh, right. Do you have anything you want me to pass on to Milliam?
Not especially. You may technically be sisters, but I am simply a tool. I feel no particular familial bond with her.
Oh. If you haven't played Azor, there is one moment in there that can technically ride them. I won't go into details and spoiler rates.
I imagine that deep down, she feels the same way.
Yeah, but... no. Forget it. Take care.
Head in her head.
No doubt you're going to be sent on plenty of dangerous missions in the days to come.
Understood?
Understood. That damn head patting, man.
Is something wrong?
Not really. I'm just kind of jealous of them, I guess.
The occupation. Divertisement, the occupation end. That was a quick chapter. Guess we're on the final now. That pats aren't enough. I want to hug Athena. She is very huggable. Wait till you meet Kia. You just gotta cuddle her. She's so adorable. Alright, so we'll save that there. Continue moving on to the final chapter, the Epidoo. And but one clash of weapons. Green knows Lloyd more than he thought he would. Right? It's funny how that works. Highway military police, high-speed train, the Crusader. Oh, train. Long time. Like, I never actually been on a full train ride. Like, I got on one. Didn't go anywhere, but aqua pedal. Hey, we're in Trista.
Sorry about that, Valimar. Can't imagine it was a very pleasant trip for you, all bound up like that.
It did not present a problem. I will now enter an inactive state and allow the mechanics to perform maintenance.
Thanks. Well then, I'll leave him with you.
I'm familiar with that, but I wonder if you can do that, like, permanently. If I revisit Western Europe, train travel will be a common travel. Oh, you mean, haha, I thought I read the nation thing. Robert D.C. Douglas. The, I would personally like to see states revamp their whole train system. You know, something like how Anne does theirs.
Sure thing. We'll take good care of him.
By the way, it's a real honor to be entrusted with the famous Ashen Knight.
Welcome back, Reen. You must be exhausted.
Hey, Claire.
Not really. I barely did anything. Everything went off without a hitch, mostly thanks to Valimar's power.
Not happy.
Not to mention the planning of your people.
Ooh. Eiffel.
You're annoyed, I take it.
A little bit.
By the way we do things.
Not really. Regardless of the means, the war coming to a swift end was a good thing for everyone. As for what happened to Crossbell, I'm not in any position to talk. No, those aren't what bother me. I can buy that you had no idea Rufus was an Ironblood. But did you really not know about my real father?
I didn't have any hard evidence, but I did suspect that might be the case. You just seemed somehow similar. The air about you, your facial features. I was always puzzled by how fascinated he was by your class as well.
I see. Excuse me then.
Right.
Yeah. Has a year already passed? How long has...
That's the only reason I worried about you, you know.
And it says March, so yeah, it's only been within the year. The less than a year. Because the other one's December 30th, it's now March 12th.
Not that I could possibly tell him that.
Nothing like his father, facial features wise. I agree. Cat. Hey, darling, I'm home.
I'm behaving like such a child. It's hard to believe it's been a whole month since I was here last. Guess it didn't snow after all. It's not like the excitement of that day has faded away or anything. So why? Why do I feel so cold? Huh?
It's alright.
Oh. Lino flowers.
No.
Welcome back, Reen.
Oh, it's Alyssa. I preferred Fee's other outfit.
Huh? Welcome back.
What are you doing standing there? It's not like you to wallow in nostalgia. Did the flowers get to you?
You all came to see me.
They started budding just yesterday. Should be in full bloom in about a week. Guess some of them couldn't wait.
I guess not. It's good to be back, you guys.
Agreed. We're all so happy to see you again.
You must be wiped out after all you did, though.
I'm fine, actually. It really wasn't that tough. Still, did all of you really come out here just to welcome me back?
Why wouldn't we?
It's not like we second years have any lessons to worry about this time of year.
Besides, I already had to come out here because of Valimar, so I figured I might as well say hi to you too.
Technically, the first years are supposed to be in class right now, but I turned it into a self-study period instead. And that was only possible because everyone's favorite captain told us exactly when you'd be arriving.
Really now? It's nice to see you here too, Celine.
Well, don't think I went out of my way to be here or anything. But given the way that you were acting when you left, I was a little worried about you. I mean, I wasn't. Not at all.
Oh.
Still, thanks everyone.
So what now? Going back to your dorm for some well-earned rest?
We can carry your stuff for you if you want.
No, I'm fine. You said that class is in session right now, right? I'm a student, so I might as well attend. I mean, I have been absent for a month now.
Why did the coffee file a police report? He got mugged! Celine, you're such a lovable kitty. This is my Celine.
Wow, you're no fun at all. I was hoping we could skip the whole class thing and get to the welcome back party.
I like that idea.
Me too.
Come on, it's party time!
I the only one who cares about studying at this school?
Well, maybe we can hold the party tonight instead.
In that case, we should probably head back to the academy.
Oh, Xena and Leo, don't come after Veen for making moves on Fee. Oh, they've already threatened me. I'm sure they would. Oh, look, they're walking together.
Reen, nice work.
Thanks. It's good to be back.
Thank you. Magic. He's like 15, 16 years old now. Come on, hold her hand. I didn't work all that through 2 games for you just to walk side by side. He already jumped you. The Epilogue. Winter's End. The Legend of Heroes. Trials of Cold Steel 2.
I'll never forget those days. The final weeks we spent together as a class are like dazzling jewels forever etched into my memories. I cherished every last moment. I never wanted it to come to an end.
I figured that would be the case.
But time stops for no one. The minutes and hours kept passing, and our days together were slowly coming to a close. After what happened, Valflame Palace soon returned to its original form. It was almost as if everything that took place there was some sort of dream. People's memories of that day started becoming vague. Many were convinced it was some kind of collective hallucination. That may have been in part a result of the chaotic days that followed, brought about by the Chancellor and Rufus.
So Rufus is an Ironblood. Not part of the same family as Eustace. Who is Rufus's father?
After the war, the entire country feared that Calvard would invade Crossbell and try to take it for its own. Using that to his advantage, Rufus quickly convinced the nobility to support him, pledged to cooperate with the Chancellor. And in January 1205, the combined forces of both Imperial and Provincial armies invaded Crossbell. Crossbell no longer possessed the weapon of mass destruction that had annihilated Gorelia Fortress. Thanks to that, the city was occupied in a mere day, with no blood shed. Calvard was quick to react, sending countless airships to try and drive the Imperial forces out. However, between Rufus's leadership and the combined might of the tanks and soldats under his command, they were quickly repelled. As for me, Chancellor Osborne's words became the reality. Valimar and I were heralded as those responsible for Heimdall's liberation. And as the purported hero to the nation, I'd received and accepted a request in February to back up our forces in Crossbell. It was there that I found myself suddenly leading numerous soldats and fighting off the Republican army. Before I knew it, everyone around me was referring to me as the Ashen Chevalier.
In peace, Grub.
Time kept flowing, and mid-March came. The month in which Class 7 would finally say their goodbyes.
Yeah, I see that, yeah. Done. It's so bright! I think I used a white background, man.
And that brings our history review right up to the dawn of the modern era.
Hello, Thomas. His eyes are closed again. Second period, history.
Next week, we'll be covering the 50-year period from the Orbital Revolution up to the present day. We're blowing through this material a lot more quickly than I would otherwise, so try to keep up with your reading. Oh, and Emma and Machias, if you see anyone struggling, try to help them out, okay?
I fully intend to.
Leave it to us. I've got plenty of good reference books on the subject.
That would be very helpful, actually.
Sounds like a pain. Oh well.
I do happen to have a few gaps in my knowledge of the revolution.
I should be able to help out with the technological side of things if you guys need it. I'm guessing we're gonna run into that Schmidt guy's name a lot too.
Well, he was one of the 3 leading disciples of Professor Epstein, so yeah.
It'll feel strange seeing his name in textbooks, knowing how he is in real life.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing to think we were able to meet him, though.
Third period, mathematics. Persona 5 all over again.
Alright, like I said, I'll be giving a quiz next week on everything we've covered up to now. Which means it'll cover quadratic functions, factorizations, sets, logic, and probability. Oh.
Or fee.
If I'm feeling really mean, there might be a little calculus in there. So, study for this one.
What's this? If I'm feeling a little mean.
That's a lot.
I'm getting depressed just thinking about it.
Sounds more like he's reciting some kind of curse.
It is all material we've covered in class before, you know.
It'll be worth going over the most basic formulas at the very least.
Politics and ethics. Ugh, vice principal.
That sums up this lecture on the structure of the stock market in Erebonia.
Hey, vice principal. I'm at Risha.
Next week, we will hurry on and study unemployment and inflation problems. You're also going to be taking part in a debate on those issues, so make sure each of you are well prepared.
That's nuts.
What kind of debate? A debate. It's when people are divided into groups for and against something, then they argue their viewpoints.
They're gonna be master debaters. Not sorry. Cartoon music.
After much consideration, I've decided we will use our remaining time to listen to and enjoy music from all manner of genres. From famous classics to popular modern music, I've gathered records of all kinds for you to enjoy. I even managed to borrow music from a hot new genre like heaving metal.
Heaving metal?
Oh, I wonder what that sounds like.
Metal.
Nice work, guys.
I can see her rocking out the whole heavy metal look. Oh man.
You poor kids must be exhausted. Feels like all your other instructors are dead set on cramming your brains with as much material as humanly possible.
I want to crawl into a hole and die.
Poor Fee, I feel you. To be fair, a lot of the singers in heavy metal do sound like they're heavy. That's very true.
You said it.
Still, this is exactly how we wanted it.
Right. They're doing it for our sake, so I don't mind it so much.
There's no way we could cover everything in class, so it's sweet of them to give us the bullet points while they still can. It's paying off for us in the long run, yeah, so we owe them a lot.
Forcing you to try and keep up with us is a little unfair of us, though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do all of this again next year.
Are you sure you're fine with this arrangement?
He has to repeat the grade?
Of course. This is to my benefit, too. If I get all of this crammed into my head now, maybe I can even come out on top on next year's midterms.
Well, that's some confidence. I wouldn't be surprised if you actually did it, though.
He did come in 7th in the midterms this year, remember?
probably just being too optimistic.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Guess we'll know for sure next year.
Anyway, tomorrow's the day you've all been waiting for. Your next free day. I know you've got enough schoolwork to choke a horse, but try to carve out a little time for your clubs and all that youthful jazz. The forecast for tomorrow is clear blue skies. Might be the perfect chance to sneak off and get into some ooh la la with that special someone.
He's blushing.
And truly, you teach us all by living your life as a shining counterexample.
Spoken like a true lifetime member of the Lonely Hearts Club, instructor.
Oof.
Hey, I'll have you know that there are plenty of guys who would do anything for a private lesson with yours truly.
Me? Just saying.
But if that many men are interested in you, how can you spend so much time drinking alone in your room?
I think the polite thing to do here is just smile and nod.
If you keep setting your sights on guys like Laura's dad, you might as well just buy a couple cats and get it over
with. Damn, Laura.
It does seem like she's fighting an uphill battle to find a good match.
Just you wait, guys. In 2 weeks, when you see the hordes of chiseled, elegant gents draped over me, we'll see who has the last laugh.
You want to come out with Thomas?
Time really does fly. It's hard to believe our last free day is tomorrow.
Yeah, it felt like we still had more time.
For me, it feels like it's been ages since I last had one.
I suppose it would. Were you able to rest up at all while you were away?
Not really. It was basically work, work, work the whole time.
Green had to go to Crossbill. He didn't get the accelerated schedule. The rest of Class 7 was on. Also, meant he missed a lot of school days. Oh yeah. Probably why he would have to redo his whole year.
I did get taken into Crossbell City during what time off I did have. But I can't say I felt very comfortable there.
Nah, I mean, he's a warrior. They could literally just boost him up to the next grade.
I'm sure. Indeed. That must have been more painful than anything.
To the people of Crossbell, we Erebonians are aggressors. I could hardly imagine they would welcome us with open arms.
You said the same thing about, Keldic.
That doesn't sound like it'd stop Lecter from living it up over there, though.
Definitely not.
He did take me to a casino once, actually. He won so much, he might as well have been cheating.
Yeah. He beat a certain someone as well. They had a royal flush. This dude had like 4 jokers and an ace or some shit.
Shocking.
It always feels like people who like gambling really like it, huh?
Bro.
So, does anyone have anything planned for our free day? Remember, it's the very last one, so make it count. We wouldn't want to end the day with any regrets.
True enough. Although, I wonder if I'd end the day regretting that it has to end in the first place if we made it too much fun.
I've got so much that I want to do, I'm not sure where to start.
Yeah.
I want to attend practice, at least. Oh, same. I've got to go taste test some new dishes for the cooking club, plus Kirsch's has a new menu up, and...
How many stomachs do you have?
Will you be helping the student council tomorrow, Reen?
That's the plan. It sounds like Toa will finish handing all her work over to the others today, but they're bound to be busy. So I thought it'd be nice to take some of it off their hands, whether they like it or not.
Ah, Reen, ever the reliable gopher.
That's a very you response.
Yeah. We come to, the person that died was like last stream.
If there's anything we can help with, let us know, okay?
Well, I guess I'd better get going. I could go straight to the student council room, but it's my first time back in over a month, so it would be nice to take a walk. Maybe I should go and see how Valamar's doing too.
Lean?
E.
What's up? I thought you were going to water the flowers.
I was, but they can wait. I think you need more watering now.
Yay. Aww.
Thanks.
Oh, that's so adorable.
You're a sweet girl, you know that?
Not really. I wanted to do this for myself. I need to make the most of this warmth while I still can.
Aww.
You really are docile as can be when we're alone together. Unlike the rest of the time.
Like a little cat.
Shut up.
Aww. Wasn't for long. The two of them were happy simply passing the time together. When the time came to part ways, they said their goodbyes just outside the classroom. Class is now over for the day. You can walk around the academy grounds freely. After visiting the buildings accessible through the engineering building and speaking to Toa in student council room, the story will advance. Traveling clothes. You can change the character's costume by selecting... Yeah, I know. No costume is selected. The character outfit will change automatically over the course of the story. And it shall. That was cute. So, what we got here? Bridget, Belle, and Mint are in the music room. Main building, second floor. Got the music room. The other side, right? That's home ec. Wing, art. Computer. The other side. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that death at all either. Music room. Oh, probably the one room I didn't look at. This one right here. Because I'm an idiot. New head for the wind orchestra a while back, so obviously I put my name forward. But everyone voted for Bridgie. You didn't even volunteer to be a candidate in the first place. Really wanted to. Wonder why nobody voted for me. What's a mystery? Let's see. Decided to join the military band in the Imperial Army after I graduate. I want a career that gives the chance to show people the strength of music, and better to show strength in the military. Let me put my skills I picked up at the academy to use too. Bridget. Fuck is Bridget? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there she is. Just playing the piano. Wonder how Alan did against Patrick today. Hopefully well, after the energizing lunch I made for him. Aww. I guess trying to support your significant other in every way possible is just part of being in love. I hope you find the time to spend someone that you care about today too, Reed. Thanks. I did. We cuddled. Nicholas at the home ex room, southeast. Sumerian Railroad Corporation. Nice. They're going to be introducing something called a buffet car to certain trains, apparently, and they want my help with it. Certainly didn't see myself working for a trade company. But traveling the country concocting new dishes sounds like a dream. They'll give me a chance to see how this nation is shifting from various places too. Let's see. There at the art room in the east. Art. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. She's going to Heimdall. More specifically, our club advisor took the liberty showing off the piece I made during the war to everyone he could. I've got people saying that they want me to become my sponsors or some garbage like that. And now that matters to me. I just wish that it'd shut up and let me work. First floor, east hallway. Vice Principal. There you are. I would have thought you'd be back in your dormitory by now to get everything in order for tomorrow. Now that you are here, however, there is one thing I would like to ask. How affairs are concealed over in Crossbell? You should know after your recent venture. Can't say, I'm afraid. I didn't really get a chance to see what they were up to. I wish you could have, though. Maybe next time. Reasonable. I was just worried. As to Ixia Mao's well-being. There have been rumors of late that the group's star performer has been gravely injured and is in the process of recovering. Yep. Months now, actually. It's been, like, during the Azora tree. Before that. I'm worried that her absence may place additional stress on Vishya. Cough. Figured I said anything. Wouldn't think he was such a devoted fan, just looking at him. I wonder how he'd react if I told him that I think I actually ran into her and fought her too. Actually, I probably shouldn't tell him about the whole fighting thing. I can hardly believe it happened to myself. What next? Head to the school rooftop and speak to Instructor Makarov and Vincent. Smoking. Do you know how tough it is to do the special lessons for you kids? Got more than enough on my hands with just one set of lessons. But you guys just had to have your own, didn't you? I'm sure it's a ton of work. We really can't thank you enough for doing all this for us. Whatever. Yes, my current workload's a headache, but I'm sure it'll be upgraded to a migraine when next year rolls around. Due to, in no small part, to that damn building over there. What? The old schoolhouse? What is that? Barracks? That one, that's supposed to house Valimar. And all the soldats? Huh. Now, Private Army asked the Academy to build it, didn't they? Yeah, asked isn't really the right word, though. And it's not the first time they made us take those combat shells, too. Sorry. They even made me help with it since I worked on that Tachi. Just finished it up a few days before you came back from Crossbell. I didn't know that. They haven't given us any soldats to put in there yet, but it's probably just a matter of time. I bet they're going to be as common on the battlefield as tanks soon enough. Yeah. Kinda scared to think how much has changed in Erebonia already since the end of the war. This is probably only the beginning. Well, that's life. Nothing stays the same forever. Just don't spend so much time worrying about the future that you forget about what's happening in your life right now. Basically, don't freak out about the future of Erebonia when you got your own shit to deal with, like next week's test. Sure. Be sure to study extra hard for this one. I should drop that by that building and pay Valimar a visit later. Yes, you should. Vincent! Are you dating the, luscious Margareta? It's nearly time for me to bow out from my academic career. Have the preparations been made for my return to my family's land, Sherifa? Of course. Everything is arranged for you to start managing them from the moment you arrive. I have also finished networking with all the second years so that you may retain in contact with them. Splendid. All is well then. With the Empire as it stands, it is more imperative than ever that we fresh young graduates stay connected. And what better contact for maintaining those connections than Vincent Florald, noble and patriot? God, I can feel the inspiration from here, Master Vincent. We go to the Academy Field and talk to Eustace, Paula, and Lambert. I owe nearly as much to the writing club this year as I do to our class. My time at Thurs wouldn't have been nearly as interesting if it hadn't joined. I hadn't joined. I consider myself lucky to have done so. Happy to hear that. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Still great. From what I understand, my brother owes you a lot for what you've done during your stay in Crossbow. I wouldn't say that. While I was there, I saw the extent of his political skill over and over again, and well, I feel like I only know now just how much he's capable of. In both good ways and bad, I assume. I thought I knew him just like I thought I knew my father. But in the end, they were both strangers to me. Sorry, Eustace. Well, enough about me. I just wish that we could have seen his duty as one of the Academy's directors through to the end of the year, that's all. Are you riding with him, Paula? I've been chosen for the next riding club at Captain. Can't help but feel that Eustace would be the right person for the job, though. Still, it's my responsibility now, so I'm going to do an even better job than he would. Aw, what a nice thing. Alright, who else? Lambert. Mr. Super sensitive with this horse. I have my heart set on joining the Imperial Cavalry after graduation. We live in the rapid changing times, but that only makes it more important for me to chart Airborne's path as both noble and soldier. Really tough. Besides, this provides me with the opportunity to put my Thurs education to good use. The lessons I learned from the Civil War, too. Why did I come to this conclusion, you ask? I suppose it was Eustace's influence, and that our dearly departed fellow's second year. Yeah. Go to the gymnasium and speak to Friedel and Alan. Instead of going home once I graduate, I plan on going on a little journey. I've weighed all my options, and this one stood well above the rest. I'm curious to see how far my swordsmanship can take me. So, if nothing else, should be a very interesting experiment. I decided to go ask Loggins to join me as well. So let's see how he replies. Oh, I think he will join you just fine. Who am I talking to? Alan. Looks like I'm finally able to keep toe-to-toe with Patrick. I guess I've got all that Bridget's support over the year to thank for that. But these aren't my laurels to rest on. A good boyfriend aim higher and make sure that he can always keep his girlfriend safe. Aww. Dating. Was you, Swarza? Is it true that you're going to be helping student council prep the essay? I don't think I have to talk to him. We're gonna talk to him anyways. Some of the position would take the opportunity to rest, but I suppose that's not your way. Yeah. For better or worse, that's just how I am. How's things back at home, by the way? I've heard things are still kind of chaotic over at the Sutherland province. So it seems. That's certainly keeping my father busy. Celestine will be returning home to help him, so I imagine he'll be able to stay on top of things, but... this is... What is it to you, how my family is faring? Don't you have enough to worry about as things stand? Well, I have no shortage of scores to settle with you, so I appreciate it if you got back to being your old self. Otherwise, it will simply end up speeding ahead of you before you know it and come next month. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, that was nice. Alright, what we got? After this, go to the engineer bearing for a story event and go to the rear exit. The hangar. Alright, let's see. Engineering building, huh?
Oh.
Hey, no more reading.
Hey there, Rain.
What did you do on my bike?
Looks like someone's done with class for the day.
Yep, just got out. Wait, is that?
Yep, Angie's brand new bike.
We started building it for you, but then we had a change of heart. I just couldn't tear you away from your current ride after you'd grown so attached.
Now I feel bad, considering I pretty much did just that to you. Your new one's got a pretty cool design, though.
Don't get too jealous. Specs are pretty much the same as yours. Well, before Angie tunes it up and adds her custom gear for distance riding, that is.
But distance riding would mean... You're planning on going off on some big journey, aren't you?
10 points to Rain. I just felt like it was time for me to go out and see the world for myself.
Take me with you.
My martial arts teacher did the same thing once, so I'm sure it'll be a valuable experience for me. The plan for now is to travel through the entirety of Zemuria.
That's not a very specific plan, and a pretty sizable journey.
You can say that again. I have no idea where she finds the energy.
Oh, really now? Your plan to visit the continent's most famous engineering factories is pretty much exactly the same thing.
You really think so?
I take it you'll be leaving Erebonia for a while too, George?
Seems that way.
First stop's the Burl and ZCF.
Always wanted to see it. After that, I got my heart set on a trip to the Epstein Foundation over in Lamont State. While I'm at it, I think it'd be nice to pay a visit to the Verne Company in Calvert, too.
Will you even be able to get into Calvert at this point?
Hey, I didn't say it'd be easy, but I think I can pull some strings. The real reason for this trip is to figure out what I can do as an engineer to help smooth over our international relations. Meeting the continent's finest engineers and discussing things with them should really help get the ball rolling on that.
You've thought that far ahead. That's really admirable. I hope you can find a way to make that happen. Even though I feel kind of hypocritical saying that, as someone who participated in the war.
Don't beat yourself up over it, Rain.
You have nothing to be ashamed of. That was your only option, given the way the Chancellor set things up. Your actions actually helped us avoid an even longer, more brutal war.
But...
Angie's right. You played a role that no one else could have. Just think, if things kept going the way they were going, we could have been at war with all of Crosspell. I don't even want to imagine the number of lives that would have been lost if you hadn't stepped in the way you did.
Of course, us telling you whether or not you should feel guilty doesn't matter. It all comes down to you facing your own feelings over what you did. But there's one thing we'd like you to remember as you do. You're not alone, Rain. You've got friends who understand why you did what you did.
Sometimes, I wonder how I was lucky enough to get such good ones. Thanks, you guys. This really helps.
Don't mention it. On a completely different note, why don't you pay Valimar a visit while you're here? You spared no expense making sure he'd be nice and cozy in there.
I think I will. But not to discredit your coziness efforts or anything, but he seems fine no matter where I leave him.
Well, aren't you a sweet chevalier? Maybe I'll check in on him in a bit too.
Okay. So, just go to the rear exit to the hangar. Talk to Valimar. Valimar!
Hey, Valimar. How you holding up?
Relatively comfortably. My ability to self-repair means that maintenance is not mandatory, but I expect it will increase my operating efficiency.
Glad to hear it. This is going to be our new home base for the time being, so you can get in as much maintenance as you need. I'm gonna need you a lot in the days ahead, Valimar.
I will strive to meet your expectations.
Something wrong?
Not as such. I thought I sensed something unusual, but it must have been my imagination.
You really are getting to be scarily human these days, you know? What was it you sensed, though? A person?
I am unsure. It may have simply been a fluctuation in the earth veins below us. Similar fluctuations are hardly abnormal.
Well, if you don't think it's anything worth worrying about, I'll try and put it out of my mind. If you sense anything strange in the future, though, let me know, okay? You can tell me... telepathically was the word, right?
Indeed. I shall use it to inform you should I sense anything is amiss.
Right. They even go to the Student Union building and purchase the Imperial Chronicle 7. You have obtained every book from earlier. You'll have the Book Maniac Trophy. Suddenly rich. Good get the trophy. Talk to Ferris, Emily, and Theresa to update their bios. Passing the second year training regimen down to you tomorrow. It's crazy hard to get ready for it, aren't you? Give me hell. Give them hell! Hell, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Managed to talk with yeah, Emily's already fired up at the thought of being like Captain Claire one day. I've appointed a new captain of the Academy's lacrosse club. I swear my name is the Lavard. Isn't that Vincent too? Is she related to Vincent? I will do a stellar job in fulfilling the numerous duties and come with the title. Although perhaps bringing my rivalry with Alyssa is to conclusion. By the end of the month, we'll be big president for now. And head upstairs and speak to Fidelio at the photography club. Fidelio. Next night I sent some of our war photos to the Imperial Chronicle, and they really loved them. We even received special recognition during the last Pulitzer Prize ceremony. Then in turn led a man named Norton and offered me a job at the Chronicle, which I graciously accepted. I plan to use the position to spread the truth to as many people as possible. And go to the student council room and continue the main story. If there is your second playthrough or higher, go to the instructor southwest and speak to Instructor Thomas. I haven't done that one. When you regain control, you will end up in Class 7 door. Let us save. Did a lot. Was handing over all of her work to the rest of the student council should be ending today. Aw. So I'm guessing she'll still here. Knock knock. Bella. There's definitely someone in there, but there's no response. She's probably passed out. Oh, I know. Excuse me, coming in. Totally out sleeping. Yep.
Yep, I knew it. No wonder she fell asleep. She must have been really busy getting everything sorted out for the spring. Makes me remember finding her like this over in the computer room. Oh, right. I probably shouldn't look too much or she'll get mad when she wakes up.
Angie. George. Crow.
Glasses need to return. Oh, I need your glasses.
Rain? What are you doing in my room?
Your room, huh?
Wait. This is the student council room. I must have fallen asleep.
Sorry for coming in without permission. I did knock, though.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault for dozing off like this. Why do you always have to keep finding me like that? I hope you weren't looking at me while I was sleeping again.
Maybe.
I did try to look as little as possible.
Well, if you say so. Is something the matter? You're not looking too well.
No, I'm fine. Maybe the light streaming in through the window is making me look off color? I feel fine, really.
Huh. I'll piss her off, Rain. Yes, ma'am. Oh, she holding your hand. You got further with Toa than you have.
I know that you're a boy and all, and I do think that you've grown a lot during your year here. No, I probably shouldn't even call you a boy anymore. You're a grown man now. But that doesn't mean you always have to stand and endure everything life throws your way. If it gets too much, it's alright to sit down and let it all out. Whether you're a boy or a grown man doesn't change that. It's okay, Reen.
Gonna ball.
I'm so sorry.
Aww.
So sorry. I promised I'd bring him back. I promised I'd make him graduate with you. But I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You did everything you could. You made sure he knew how we all felt. And you let all of us know how he really felt too. So, don't get so worked up about it. Okay?
Poor Rain.
I'm sorry. I didn't want anyone to see me like that.
Well, I guess we're even then. Not like I jump for joy every time you catch me sleeping.
Have you finished getting everything ready for the next student council now, by the way?
Yep, my days of being president are almost done. The first years taking over are really smart, though. I barely had to teach a thing in the end.
Still, it must have been hard work getting through it all. You're going on a tour of various NGOs after graduation, right?
Yep. The plan's to take a year to visit NGOs in lots of different fields. Politics, economics, engineering, medicine. After that, I'm not sure what I want to do. I'll probably join either the army or something related to the government, I suppose.
I can see her. Actually, she has worked with Ellie before.
Well, I'm pretty sure they'd both love to have you. There's no chance either one would say no to you. Especially since taking a year off hasn't made them any less determined to recruit you. After all you did with commanding the Courageous, it's no wonder you're so in demand.
I don't know. I don't think I did anything special, really. Still, I feel like it'd be best in the long run for me to see the world from a variety of different perspectives. I don't know what path I'll choose, but I want to step onto it with a firm decision on how things should be. I think that's the best thing I can do for this country's future. Maybe I'm being a little overdramatic there, though.
Not at all. After how much you've done for this academy, I can only imagine how much you could do for this country. Just try not to overwork yourself, okay? We're with you all the way, but we will always worry, you know?
Thanks. Oh, I almost forgot. What was it that made you come here? I mean, I'm happy you did, but...
Oh, I'd completely forgotten too. I just came to ask if there was anything I could do to help tomorrow, seeing as it's another free day.
But... you've only just come back. And besides, tomorrow's your...
That's all the more reason I want to spend tomorrow's free day the same way I spent all of the others. It wouldn't feel like our final free day is Class 7 if it were any different.
Well, if you say so. Okay. I do have a few things in mind, so I'll just drop them into your mailbox in the dorm like I always do. And thanks for offering.
Oh. Hey. Oh, now they called for him. Hey guys, didn't expect to run into you. Huh, yeah, crazy coincidence, huh? Are you heading back to the dormitory too? The idea. Why don't we all head back together then? Yeah, my eyelid is itching like crazy. It's nice seeing the flowers as they start to bloom. Yeah, I know you said earlier that they'd be in full bloom in a week, but I'm thinking it'll be closer to the end of the month, personally. Just in time for the welcoming ceremony. The new students will be able to begin their academic lives here surrounded by lino flowers, just as we did. How wonderful. You've all known each other since your first day here, right? That's right. Nobody else started partway through the year like you did. But back then, I never could have imagined we get along this well. We got off to a kind of rocky start. You're telling me. Especially Marcus and Eustace. Butting heads even today? For what it's worth, I do regret the way I behaved back then. Not exactly something I'm terribly proud of. Oh, think nothing of it. Immaturity makes fools of even the best of us at times. Thanks. Hold on. What's with the expression? You weren't exactly standing on the moral high ground either. Would have had I wouldn't have as much of a reason to behave like that way if I did the way I did if you hadn't kept looking down your nose at me. Did you not hear me say the best of us? It was hell on all of us at the time, but it's all just a fond memory now. I suppose the same could be said about yours and Reen's little incident at the start of the year, couldn't it? Just had to bring that up, didn't you? You should have seen this coming. Keep the hands where you can see them. Oh, little incidents are my favorite. Tell me. Well, don't you dare. She's the last person who needs to know. Our first day really was full of surprises. Yeah, I can't imagine too many teachers welcome their students by dropping them through a hole in the floor. Even without having to fight a gargoyle on the way out, pretty memorable start to a school year. And the gargoyle proved to be quite the opponent too. Yeah. I'll say, when we finally managed to put together and defeat it, pull together, she just casually drops in like nothing happened. It's like she was lying in wait the whole time, watching and waiting for a chance to strike. Exactly what she was doing. Still, as exhausting and unusual as it was, that was how our class began. Pretty sure it burned into all of our memories at this point. How could it not be? I have no doubt about that. Even so, I'm sure it's one of our memories that I'll cherish decades into the future. Aw, now you got me all jealous. Now it's my turn to do something crazy and make some super memorable memories too. Don't you dare. I dread to imagine what she's thinking when she's saying something crazy. Bill puts Alyssa and Reen up front like they're the couple. On a hopefully unrelated note, what are we gonna do for dinner tonight? I'd only plan on getting something to write Krish's, but if anyone has any better ideas. I think it may be a good idea to make something for ourselves. If we divvied up the work between us, divided, I'm sure our meal may have quite a bit of variety too. It sounds nice. The cooking skills were in danger of getting rusty too. No objections here. Well, unless anyone has what they need already, I think it's time to split up. Probably got a lot to buy, so...
Won't be necessary.
Hi, Sharon.
Huh?
Sharon. Sharon.
Sharon?
Spoil me.
What reason could you possibly have for being here?
He wants to spoil me.
The chairman gave me her permission to return to my former position as your dormitory's caretaker. Which means I am here to serve you all once more. There may only be a short time left until the end of the year, but I'll make sure you want for nothing during it. I've already started preparing your evening meal, so there's no need to go out and buy anything.
Oh, well, how about that?
I'm fine with this.
We will gladly accept your offer.
Eat me.
Sharon's cooking's better than whatever grub we could rustle up together anyway. How do you manage to get permission from Mother in the first place, though? Weren't you helping to rebuild the Rhineford group? I thought the company was getting so many orders in, it was struggling to keep up. Now that Master Gwyn has returned to the company, everything is back in order. He and the chairman have been speeding through one task after another since he got back. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So the former and current chairman make quite a team, I see.
Get stuff done.
Boy, I'm starving.
Wouldn't mind a drink either. With the weather getting warmer, it's just about time for peak beer season. Huh? What are you guys all gathered out here for? Oh, why are you here?
It's a pleasure to see you too, Lady Sarah. I brought a bountiful supply of smoked oysters and sardines if you'd like a snack to accompany your beer. Would you like them alongside your dinner?
Damn it. Yes.
I'm surprised she can just walk around in public like this. You know, considering her affiliation.
Guessing there's some sort of agreement in place between Rhineford and the government to leave her alone. Though, even if there weren't, I can't imagine anything would be able to stop Sharon from doing what she wants.
Right? Dinner time. Daddy.
Whew. I think I might have eaten too much. It's been so long since we last had Sharon's cooking. She hasn't lost her touch. None of it feels heavy on my stomach at all. Well, that's all my work done for the day. Maybe I should go see how everyone else is doing.
Going night before each free day. Beware, however, if the story will progress should you return to read. We shall. Alright. I think that was Crow's.
Here's Crow's room. I think I'll stay away from it for now. I feel more like going around and talking to everyone. I feel more like talking to everyone right now. I can come back here later. Hey, Elliot. Taking care of your violin?
Yeah, it's taken care of me over the past year, so why not return the favor? I'm actually planning on giving a few of them to the Academy before I go. Just to make sure next year's first years have something to practice with.
That's really generous, and sure to make a lot of people happy. And you'll finally be heading off to a music academy, just like you always wanted. I bet they'll push you pretty hard over there, too.
I don't doubt it. I'm going to need to be all music all the time if I want to stand a chance at keeping up.
I thought they'd be like second and third years.
Though, to be honest, after all the time I've spent here, I don't really want my life to be completely about music. I love it, obviously, but to be a balanced person, I want to have a bit more variety in my life, like I had here at the Academy. For one thing, I don't want to get too rusty with my orbital staff.
Good to hear. I hope everything works out for you.
Thanks. Me too. No, it's nothing. Either way, Heimdall and Trista are really close, so don't be a stranger, okay? I know you're gonna have tons of work to get through between your classes and your missions, but...
Don't worry, I'll make time. I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to see each other. There's still a ton of Heimdall I haven't seen, too. You'll have to show me around next time I make it over there.
You bet.
This is a different voice actor.
Something on your mind, Eustace?
For the first time in a long time, no. I'm just taking a short break. Looking over an endless sea of documents can be rather tiring on the eyes.
Oh, are those the tax reports you mentioned?
Ordinarily, this would be my father's work, but His Majesty has yet to decide his fate. Rufus hasn't so much as glanced in Berea Hard's direction since he took his new job in Crossbell either. As such, the task falls to me.
Man, I knew everyone in our class had it pretty rough right now. You've got it roughest, no contest.
If my ego had its way, I would boast that filling in for my father is a simple and mundane task. But on top of the paperwork, I'll need to manage the provincial army and oversee the province as a whole. Then there's the matter of keeping the most stubborn of the nobility in check. I don't expect the first 6 months to be pleasant.
The fact that you're already thinking 6 months ahead is pretty impressive as it is. Standing in for Duke Alberea like that must take some real confidence. I know you'll manage, though.
Oh. I'm sure with the hair or something? What? Just...
That much is obvious.
Magic hair.
What is it?
It's nothing.
1 second.
In the days to come, more people will be relying on you than ever before. But no matter who does so or what they ask, do not lose your pride as a noble. Act independently, your head held high.
You know, it's almost bedtime.
Maintain your pride and your autonomy, and I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thanks. I promise I will.
I'll hold you to that.
Nice. Who's painting?
Are you finishing up your painting, guys?
Yeah, this is my last one. I want to make sure I'm completely satisfied with it before declaring it finished.
That's understandable. You're going to keep painting once you're back at home, though, right?
Well, I don't know how much time I'll have to set aside for it, but I intend to keep working on it, bit by bit. There's growing reason for concern in Calvert to the east of the Highlands. But all in all, things are more peaceful now than they were. I should be able to focus on painting my magnum opus.
Oh, is it going to be of Nord? If anyone can make a masterpiece of the Highlands, it'd be you.
Magic has returned.
That wouldn't be such a bad idea. But actually, I was intending to paint a picture of the Academy, its students, and the courageous.
You mean...
Now you're getting it. I want to capture the day we liberated the Academy. And once I've finished it, I fully intend to return to Erebonia with it in hand. What better way to forever memorialize this place as my second homeland?
Man, you really are amazing. Well, if you ever need reference materials, you know who to call. I can get pictures of anything you might need and send them over. I know you're talented, but that's a lot to paint off of just your memory.
I'd appreciate that.
I can see a picture of the school, them in front and the courageous in the background. Machias, talk to me, brother.
Hey, Machias. Working hard or hard?
Be working.
I'll stop you right there. Of course I'm hard at work. Just look at the size of this book. If I can't internalize as much of it as possible while I'm here, I'm doomed to failure from the start.
And this is one of your new textbooks? Man, Heimdall's political academies don't mess around, do they? You'll be the youngest person there, right?
Most likely. I'd normally need to have graduated from Thurs with a bit more experience under my belt to have gotten in. There are a few Thurs grads there already, though. They take some every year. And as you might imagine, the recent political upheaval has the place swarming with applicants this year. The entrance exam was hard enough on its own, but that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Can't say I envy you. Still, I know you're going to be just fine. You're so smart that you can handle any subject they throw at you. Growing up with your dad should give you a leg up on the politics, too.
Yeah, no pressure there. Honestly, there are times when I think diving into things head first like this is a giant mistake.
Walk the cat.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just... I know we're probably going to both be really busy with our own lives come spring, but let's make time to have lunch together once in a while or something, okay? Studying is all well and good, but even I need a change of pace every now and again.
I think that can be arranged. The train from here to Heimdall only takes a half hour. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't hang out sometimes.
Then it's a date.
No, I got a date with Machias. Time to go hit up the girls. They FIFA last.
Something on your mind, instructor?
You could say that. I've been mulling over how things are going to be come next month, but all this soul-searching's giving me a headache.
Well, it'll probably feel strange being back with the guild for the first time in 2 years. And I bet they'll be glad to have you back. Things are probably going to be rough over there, even with you taking up the bracer life again.
No doubts there. I can already see plenty of traveling abroad in my future after what happened over in Crossbow. And I imagine it'll keep getting harder and harder for us bracers to operate here, too. What's with that sad puppy look? There's no reason for you to feel ashamed of what you've chosen to do. I'm proud to have a student like you who can stand up and make the tough choices life thrusts on us.
Thanks, instructor. I'll try to just grin and bear it for now.
Attaboy. Sticking it out through the hard times with a smile will put you on the fast track to becoming a great man. Just make sure you don't try to shoulder too much. All that'll do is turn you into a jaded grump. Everything in moderation, okay?
That's funny.
Thanks. I haven't joined the intelligence division, and I have no plans to. I'm gonna keep responding to their requests, but only if I'm comfortable doing what they're asking. And I can promise you, I'll never do anything that would put me in conflict with the guild or put innocents' lives at risk. I don't know what the future will bring for me, but that's the creed I want to stand by.
Can't see magic.
I know. Don't worry. No matter what happens, you'll always be my student. So go out there, live your life, and grow into such a heartthrob that I won't be able to take my eyes off you.
Well, I'll try.
Okay with Sarah. Yum's around.
What's up, Milliam?
Oh, hey, Reen. It's nothing. I just feel kinda down.
Down?
Yeah. I was just thinking about how everyone was at dinner time. Sharon's food was really nice, and we all seemed like we were having a good time. But I don't know. It was weird, like we were all upset but didn't want to let it show. It's been bugging me.
Oh, so that's why. You really have grown so much these past few months. And not just mentally. I think you've gotten a little taller, too.
Maybe. About 2 rage or so? Judging by my specs, I'm not gonna get much taller than this, though. I'm Mini Milliam forever and ever. But you never know. Maybe I'll grow up to have boobies so big, I can use them as a shelf like Emma's. Something wrong?
Nah, not really. So, you've got a new mission starting next month, right?
Yep, I've gotta go see how things are over out west.
How ugly is she? Not an android, she's out humanish, but what about specs and
Duke
data?
Cayenne's been arrested, but it sounds like things are still pretty nuts over there. Oh, but guess what? I might get to go out to Laburl and Rimiferia soon.
What is it with you and blabbing classified information? Well, whatever. Just promise me you'll take care of yourself. Be sure to keep in touch. I'll always be right there when you need me, okay?
Righto, I promise. That goes double for you, mister. If you need me to bust you out of a jam, just say the word.
He's a sweet kid. So sweet. Alright, let's go. Think please. Not be your last. Alyssa. We'll call it
Feeling
after
sad
we
about
leave.
leaving the lacrosse club behind?
Yeah, I was really into it by the end. I think it'll make for some wonderful memories to look back fondly on in the years to come.
I can imagine. Does that mean you're not going to keep up with lacrosse and Ruhr?
I don't think I'll be able to. As far as I'm aware, there aren't any local teams I could join. And even if there were, I doubt I'd have the time for sports. Just thinking about how busy I'll be makes my head spin. No, scratch that. Being busy is all the more reason I need to make time for exercise.
Yeah, good luck with that. Helping out with the Rhineford group sounds like a recipe for one all-nighter after another.
Not just yet, actually. I won't be helping until Grandfather shows me the ropes. As I am now, I doubt I'll be able to do much at all in the way of rebuilding the company. But you can bet I'll leave Mother speechless with how much progress I've made in a year's time.
I'm sure you can if you put your mind to it. And I know Sharon will always be willing to help you out if you need her.
She probably would, but then she'd just tell everything she did to Mother.
Elisa?
Oh, don't worry about it. I was just thinking about how blessed I am. I've got a wonderful family, a great club I'm part of, all of you as my classmates.
Oh, right. It took me a long time to realize the same thing, too. We really are one and the same.
Yeah.
Oh, she got all teary-eyed. Fresh on the crowd.
Elisa.
It's nothing, honestly. I'm just feeling a bit emotional all of a sudden. I don't know what's gotten into me. Nothing's wrong, though. I promise.
But...
Still, let's both make the most of our free day tomorrow. It's the last one we'll ever have as a class. The last thing any of us want to do is end it with regrets.
Yeah, agreed. Let's make it a day to remember for both of us.
Irene! Dog. Right. We'll go free the dog, then we'll do the rest of these, then we'll call it there. One sec. No, come on, dogs. Such a brat. Brat. Yes, you, brat. Alright. Laura's turn.
What are you looking at, Laura?
Herself, it's a mirror.
It's you, Reen. I'll show you.
Aww.
Oh,
Ooh.
you and Monica got a picture taken together?
Oh, yes. Oh, it's gonna freeze up. It's not gonna work. Oh, come on. Why would you bug out now? It's if it was work. Of course not. Really? Oh no, it's not working. Whatever. I'm gonna do the WoW thing, but it's not freaking. Oh, okay. It was working. My cat just didn't work. Well, what you gonna do?
You both look so happy in it, too.
That we do. Someone in the photography club kindly offered to take it for us. I thought it would make a fine souvenir of my time at the academy to take away with me.
Wow! There, how about that?
My mirror's on that being Rex. Oh well, it's a nice photo, and he got permission. For once. I never expected you and Monica would get so close. Between her and Fee, you kind of have a knack for becoming the best of friends with the ones you bump heads with first.
Right.
Please, don't say that.
My WoW command didn't work. My thing's freezing up.
I'm truly grateful to both of them for broadening my horizons. Meeting them enriched my life in ways I could have never pictured before. Truly, coming to this academy was one of the best decisions I've ever made.
I didn't realize we'd made such a big impact on you.
Well, you did. And don't mind me, I'm just feeling a little emotional. This isn't like me at all now, is it? There's
More so now than it
harm
used to
in a
be.
few tears, I suppose. This will be my last time I can relax before my training, after all.
Yeah, you're not gonna get much rest in with the training you've got lined up.
I won't be learning the Arcade School's advanced techniques with training any less intense. I have no idea where we'll be conducting said training, but it will no doubt be as perilous as it will be dangerous.
Or Dad.
I had to spend a month in the Isengard range as part of mine. I don't think a month's going to cut it with what you're doing, though. It goes way beyond your average techniques.
Indeed. I'm anticipating that it will take at least half a year, if not more. Father's going to be with me. But with things as difficult as they are, part of me feels guilty for taking up his time.
You'll be
I
alright.
don't know about that. I think him agreeing to train with you shows how much faith he has in your potential. Besides, in a lot of ways, this might be the best time to do it.
That is very true.
What's wrong?
Nothing at all. Regardless, I'd love to come and visit you should the opportunity present itself. And if it does, I'd like to formally request a duel with you to test how much the two of us have grown.
Good to me.
Let's not kid ourselves. We both know who's going to win that duel. But your invitation is all the motivation I need to get plenty of training in myself. And have you beating me too badly.
I hope you will.
Huh. Alright, time to do Emma.
Emma? What are you doing?
Oh, hi there, Reen. Well, Dorothy and I decided that we're gonna put together one final collection of stories as a club. Since then, I've been working on a story for the students who will join the club next year.
Oh, that sounds neat. Wait, if Dorothy's involved...
The content is totally appropriate for children of all ages, I assure you. Admittedly, Dorothy's own story sounds like it'll have a few of her favorite literary elements, but all in moderation, she assured.
Not that I'm one to judge. What kind of story are you writing?
It's supposed to be a fairy tale. I can't pretend it's 100% original, though. I borrowed some elements from a story I heard as a child. It's going to star a golden unicorn and a pure-hearted maiden, or at least...
DJ, what's up? Thank you very much for the raid. How you doing tonight? How'd your stream go? I'll be finishing up myself here in a second. We're just talking to everyone.
Can I give it a read when you're done? I'll still be here next year, so if I see any first years who seem like they'd enjoy it, I'll recommend it to them.
I have to confess, I'm a little embarrassed to let anyone see it, but the whole point of a story is to be read.
How you doing? My thing's bugging out, so the sound effects and alerts aren't working.
Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm sure you and Valimar will be just fine without my help now. Still, if you do need anything, don't hesitate to get in touch. It may take some time to contact me, though. You'll need to use a method that isn't exactly conventional.
Yeah, I could have guessed as much. I mean, I theoretically get how to use runes to communicate since you told me, but I have no idea how it actually works.
I'd be shocked if you did. It's pretty far removed from the orbital technology you're used to.
Yeah, it's good. I'm glad you had a good stream.
It has its benefits,
Same here.
though. For one, you'll be able to reach me no matter where I might be.
Had a story tonight. It's been pretty good.
So don't ever hesitate to drop me a line if you need my assistance. I'd always be happy to hear from you.
I wasn't expecting to fight a certain black-haired and bunny girl.
Alright, I'm sure I'll give you a ring. Or a rune, I guess. I hope you end up being able to find Vita, too.
Thank you.
More. Alright. Time to finish with Fee.
Are those seeds you got there?
Yep, Adel gave them to me. They all came from the plants we grew in the gardening club. I'm just looking at what kinds there are here.
Really? That's really nice of her. It's kind of like you can take everything you've achieved over the past year with you.
Yeah. I wasn't even going to join a club until Adel found me relaxing and invited me. But I guess it wasn't so bad.
Don't you worry.
Pat.
I'll be sure to check on the gardening club every once in a while just to see how things are going.
They got hugs. I did. Ooh, Ixia. Kicked my ass there at first. I'm like, man, everything hits so hard. I have nothing, like starting from scratch.
It would be a shame if all the plants you've spent so long looking after were to wither and die.
That wasn't too bad.
Even if they do, they'll eventually bloom again somewhere else. Kind of like us.
When you put it that way, I suppose you're right.
Oh, get those hugs in, girl.
What's wrong?
I think you could do with some more watering too.
Twice today I get extra watering from Fee.
Though that probably goes for both of us. I still don't know whether or not I'm doing the right thing. But it doesn't feel right abandoning a member of my family like this. Maybe I should stay with you for at least...
Fee, we talked about this, right? I hate to say it, but going our separate ways is best for the both of us right now. You only get one life, so I want you to make the most of it. Don't hold yourself back for my sake or anyone else's. The same holds true for all of our other classmates, too.
I guess.
Such a sweet moment.
I want to find out where Zeno and Leah went. The rest of the Corps, too. And I still want to find out what they meant by bring back the boss. No, not want to. Need to.
I don't want you to put yourself in any more danger than you have to.
He likes that.
But I know how much your family means to you. So, more than anything else, I want you to do what you feel you need to. Don't worry about me. I'll be right here waiting for you to come back when you're done.
You better. Once I find them all, I'll introduce you. Because of all my new family members, you're the most special to me.
Aww. Aww.
Yeah, that'll go over really well with your family of Jaegers. Well, whatever. Bring it on.
Aww. That's a good one. Alright, and with that is everyone. So, we will give that a save. We'll call that there. And we'll pick this up Thursday. And try to finish it? Maybe? Might have to pick it up on the next Monday. Find out. Definitely finish it by the next Monday, though. No, I want a new one. This is more to it. Nothing to this, but there might be. Alright guys, I am done for the night. Thank you for joining in. I am your host, Vibin S'more. Tonight was great. I'll be back tomorrow night with some more Jackbox games for anyone interested. If you like those type of games, please feel free to join me at 8 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday is going to be Life is Strange 2, Episode 2. And then we'll be back Thursday, 8 p.m. continuing Cold Steel 2. Have a good night, guys. DJ, thanks for the raid. See you later, Smorganites. Good night. Gotta find my button. Now, good night.